Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Hope that everyone's having a good day. I just realized I did not pop out my chat windows, so let me do that real quick. I decided my meeting wrapped up a little bit earlier than I expected it to, so because of that, I figured, well, let's go ahead and jump on stream and get rolling. But that also, of course, meant that I was kind of scrambling for my life, getting things getting things ready rather than taking my time like I probably should have. Well, that's what happens. Um, I hope that everyone is enjoying the nice weather change. There have been a number of people that I've noticed on Twitter that have been talking about the cooling of the weather, no matter where they happen to be living. And it certainly is true today. I mean, it was 74, 75 yesterday when I went to go down and see my mom, but it had the window open and the whole works. But then today, I mean, it's been maybe a high of 55, 56, and it's been breezy and cool. Yeah, I love it. I love every minute of it. To the point of where I've been outside without a hat on, which is probably not a smart move on my part. But man, it was nice. I really enjoyed it. Wish I could have spent more time outside with Leia, but unfortunately Tuesdays tend to be heavy meeting days, and today was no exception. So unfortunately, I didn't get an opportunity to go out with her much. But anyway, fall feels like it might finally be here just in time for Thanksgiving. That makes a lot of sense. And I want to hear the big orange guy talk about climate change. Anyway, we are back for more Baldur's Gate 3. I decided to go with the Astarion origin character for this run. And I'll be honest with you, I was a little, well, one, I was a little worried about how the community, the public was going to take me doing that. But then I got playing and was really enjoying it. Was, as I mentioned last night, at least twice, if not three times, that I was seeing a lot and hearing a lot of new dialogue, which was one of the reasons that I wanted to do another runs, because I wanted to get the new dialogue. But getting the ability, focusing on playing as Astarion means that I'm going to get all of his dialogue, well, based on my choices, of course. And then, depending upon his interactions, I'm probably going to get a lot of dialogue that I never even saw in my first playthrough. So I'm having a great time with it. I'm glad I chose Astarion, and I'm already thinking about, well, okay, maybe I want to do a run as Karlach, or maybe I want to do a run as Will, and so on and so forth, and see their side of it, hear their dialogue side of it, and things like that. But for now, we're going to stick with Astarion as our origin character. And why did the so NVIDIA apparently needed a driver update. They also decided to change their app from the GeForce app to the NVIDIA app. So that all had to be done, and in so doing, they closed down all of my windows. Thank you for that. In any case, let's go ahead and jump back into Baldur's Gate 3. We'll pick up from where we left off last night. And we had just wrapped up the chapel at the end of last night, and that's where we're going to pick back up from. And I already know where we're going to be heading next, so let's go ahead and jump in and start doing that. Okay. I'm a little worried that the driver update changed Oh. Oh boy, you're not getting anything. Alright, give me 1 second. Ooh, okay, I may have to reboot the machine. Because OBS is not liking Elgato. My cat, up, hold on, here we go. Oh, I love it when OBS does that. Alright. I am a little worried that the driver then messed up something, because that number up in the top corner is a little bit too big. No, it kept everything the same. Okay. All right. Okay, so we are, as you can see, right outside the chapel. I've done a short rest. I did a short rest after the initial location, the underground location. But I'm actually thinking about maybe doing a long rest before we head to the grove. 12 out of 14, 14 out of 17. Let me see how many heals everybody's got. 4, 3, 3. Yeah, everybody's got heals. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll just go straight there. Then we'll do a long rest after that. Alright, I gotta think about where... Alright, so we need to get up here. Alright, let's get to here then. We've pretty well cleared everything. Yeah, because this was where we rescued Lae'zel. I may have missed some plants along the way, but... Alright, let's get up here. We already dug that up. Okay, so we haven't been off to the right. Alright, this is the grove. So let's go over this way. Because there's another sigil down here. And I want to make sure we unlock it. Yeah, there we go. Good. Alright, there's some more balsam. I think that's enough for something. Balsam ash. Okay. It doesn't really help us much, because we need one more item in order to create an actual potion, elixir, grenade, or coating, but still. I think that's everything. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and head towards the grove.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
Ah, yes. The were-rat.
By the 9 hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
That's not gonna work.
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
I love Will. I really, really do. Okay, I got to think about this because we've got two melee characters, and then I've got Gale. Gale, I want to make sure I put up here. So I'm going to have to get him to jump and then move before he's even able to do anything. And actually, I may have him put a shield on Astarion. Let's see. Can I do a sneak range? No, apparently I can't. Okay. Then let's do a hamstring shot on the bugbear. Oh, that's a warg. I thought for some reason they were called were-rats. Oh. Alright, let's do a hamstring shot on him. Did he save? Ah, crap. Alright, Alright, I'm gonna have him come up this way too. I don't remember him doing that. Alright, that was grease. I don't care about that. I'm going to have everybody move out of it in a second anyway. Alright, Shadowheart, I want you to put... Alright, I'm going to put mage armor on... Huh. Alright, how about now? Can't have armor equipped. Why? Alright, I'll give myself mage armor then.
Ready.
Alright, you... Let's see. Let me get you out of the grease first. Okay, good. Alright, now then, let me send some fire at you. Okay, so that's one down. Oh, I'll bet you the mage armor can't be put on Astarion because I put a shield of faith on Astarion earlier. And they don't, you can't stack them. Well, that's great. Alright, let me... Alright, so I have a cunning action.
Yes, here.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, let me go Firebolt. Huh.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Alright, let me dash you as well.
Step to it.
I don't have enough movement.
Can't give up.
Really? Alright, good. She's up. Nice. Very nice. Alright, crap. Let's see. There's this guy here, but I can't use my dash. Alright, I'm gonna use Action Surge. I'm going to use this on him. Alright, good. Oh, good, he's dead. Alright. Oh! Arms of Hadar. What the hell's Arms of Hadar? Alright, so let's use a little main hand attack here. Let's go Piercing Strike.
With pleasure.
Nice. Very good. Okay, so there's only 2 left. right. Let's have you come up here.
Get too close.
And we will send a little firebolt down on you. Son of a... Son of a bitch.
I'm ready. Got to move.
Alright, let's have you do the same thing. Okay, that's better. He's down to 1 hit point. Can I not get to him? No, I don't have enough movement. Can I dash? I can dash.
No time to waste.
And then we'll use Pommel Strike. Really? Come on! Why is it a critical miss when you're that close? I know, it's just a roll of dice. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Will killed him. Alright, let's have you... Let's go here. And... He's 5 left. Why is there a disadvantage? What's the disadvantage? Oh, target outside normal range. Did that little bit help? No. Alright, well, I'll just... Doesn't matter, he's dead.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
So here's an interesting piece of trivia.
Loosen up the joints.
I've done that fight
Quite the
4
fortifications
times.
for a wandering band of goblins to try and breach. What drove them to it, I wonder?
And that's the first time that I've done it with everyone surviving. Okay, let's go down.
The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Didn't we kill somebody back here? Yeah.
I'll just help myself.
Gloves of Power. On a hit, Absolute's Bane. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a 1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. And it increases sleight of hand +1. That sounds like something I want for Astarion. Anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay.
Watch your back.
Now the question is who do we go talk to?
You led them to our door. There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
One fight just ended and now you're picking another. Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. but I shouldn't be surprised. Full-bloods ain't known for courage.
Okay, so apparently I missed a save. Let's go with persuasion. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Got it.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
All right.
Goblins, tieflings, who cares? All that matters is finding a healer.
All right, let's do a little looking around. Let's go up top first.
Our Lady of Silver. Please. May he rest by your side. He... Not now. Please.
Okay. How about you?
Here we go.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
Yeah, you can hold off a horde of goblins from this position.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
Okay.
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Yeah,
All right, I see some boxes over here.
that would be good.
One minute. Oh, but we would be stealing.
Feel like we're being watched.
Okay. Well, we covered up top. Hold on a minute. What about over here? Alright, let me go over this way, because that's just going to wrap back around.
Barcelona, Our Lady of Silver. Please. May he rest by your side.
Alright, that takes us over to that bridge that I saw earlier. Okay, there's a squirrel here named Timber.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
I don't want to kick the squirrel. Let's try animal handling. Okay, +1/+1. We'll do that too. Cool.
You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
Let's stick with the animal handling and scold her with a click of your tongue. Damn it. Oh, well, I don't want to use inspiration this early in the game. I have 2 that I could use, but I don't need to
She
use them.
chatters back, louder and at length. Tail rigid with irritation, she scampers off.
Alright, well, that was fun. What do we got over here? Oh.
What's that?
Cool. Elixir of poison resistance. And money. Why is Shadowheart wanting to fight? Hold on a minute. What just happened? Yeah, there's nothing here that says why. Huh? I don't understand. Bloodless condition. Feels a bit woozy. -1 to attack roll, saving throws, and most ability checks. Okay. Okay, no, that's not who I'm fighting. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well. Shit. Okay. Let's see. Ray of Frost. Lovely.
I will ascend.
Okay.
Need to act fast.
Can I get... No. Alright, let me at least get up next to him. He's got mage armor. Guidance and happy. Alright, let me put shield of faith on her. Alright, so we've taken him down to 18. Alright, I'm gonna keep him back. Okay, good. That was 9. This would actually be a perfect spot for pushing, but I don't know that any of us are in the right... I might try it with Lae'zel. Alright, that's him.
I am fury. I am death.
Let's stick with this. And then push. Yeah, we're not at a good enough... We're not at an angle to push him off the cliff. That's what I was afraid of. Well, that's great. There we go. Alright, Lae'zel got... Hold on a minute. How did Lae'zel level up and nobody else did? $596, $576, $576. So I'm 4 points off. The others are 44 points off. Or 24 points off. Weird. Alright, I don't know where he came from, but...
Step lightly.
Let's go see what he was doing.
peer through the telescope.
That would be a dragon. Squint at the distant object, trying to make out further details. Focus the telescope on the... yeah, let's do perception. Focus the telescope on the distant object, trying to get a clear view. All right. Of course, we add the bonus. Awesome. Yeah, that was most definitely a dragon.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Move the telescope to the left.
The telescope points to the left.
All right, let's move it to the right.
The telescope points straight ahead.
And we'll go back to the right again.
The telescope points to the right.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I suppose we could... We're not going to get in trouble for that, because no one's going to see us.
More goblins. What's next?
Did we already talk to her?
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
Your first kill? Don't worry, it gets easier.
That's what Zevlor said too. I hope you're right. I want to help. I just didn't think it would feel like this.
Okay. Whoa.
Let's go.
Feel like we're being watched.
Alright, let's go down this way. If I remember correctly, there's a merchant nearby. But before we do that, we need to talk to everybody. So this is Zevlor.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Astarion.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Those goblins, have there been many attacks like that?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
Ah, crap. The Descent, what is that?
I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. The High Overseer, our Grand Protector, signed a pact with devils. It dragged Elturel straight to hell. Lucky for us, a group of adventurers found a way to bring the city back. Afterwards, people looked at us and just saw devilkin. No different from the druids here, really.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
All right. Real quickly, I did want to... So I'm just wearing regular leather gloves right now. Here we go. So let's put these on. I don't know that we actually need the increase in sleight of hand, but does anyone else need leather gloves? Yeah, everybody, as a matter of fact. Alright, so let's give them to Shadowheart. Elixir of Poison Resistance. The Watcher's Guide. What is this? What? Oh, it's a spear. No one really uses spears. So that's probably not going to be of a lot of use. Just making sure we're kind of evened out with our heals. Alright, I guess that's the rest of it for now. What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's the guitar thing. The musical instrument. I can't think of what the name of it is. I did find one, didn't I? I could have sworn I found one. Oh, does anybody need leather boots? No. Okay. Alright, let's talk to you.
Can't talk now. Harker needs me.
Okay. Where's Will? Because we're supposed to get Will from here, or do we not see him until after we leave? No. Ruffle some blackguard hat. Nah. Alright, so here is our vendor.
I care about our lives, our future.
No, you just care about your stupid
Let's see, who has the best charisma? Because that's who's going to give us the best opportunity. Oh, we're all leveled up too. I'm pretty sure. Character sheet. Well, okay. It's not Astarion. Gale. Yeah, it's Gale. Okay.
At the ready.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Okay, what are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay. I gotta remember how this works. Excuse me. There are 2 ways to buy and sell items. Trading. Could you let me read it, please? Alright, let me go ahead and do it this way. Let me get rid of a lot of this. That's an extra rapier. Short sword. I'm keeping one of each of these for now. That staff, fill out of boots. The lyre, that's what I was thinking of. I'm getting rid of the grease bottles. I don't like using grease bottles. Cancel. Alright, those all we keep. Alright, so Shadowheart. What did I give to Shadowheart? That goes... I'll keep a hold of the hat. I'm not... Oh, these are for... These are for when we're in camp. Alright, the Portrait of Fame. And then... Oh, that's right. I wanted to see about using the ringmail armor for somebody. Alright, that should do it. So 586. Alright, let's see what all we got. Gloves of Missile Snaring. Missile Snaring, you can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage by 1d10, plus your dexterity modifier. That's interesting. Ring of Flinging. The Weaver gains a 1d4 bonus to throw damage. Ringmail armor +1. Body 8. Gains a +1 bonus to strength, saving throws and checks. Disadvantage on its heavy armor, though no one is currently proficient with heavy. uncommon light armor. Superior padding, you take 1 less bludgeoning damage. Okay, so this I would very much like to have for Astarion. Let's see. Hide armor +1. Gain a +1 bonus to dexterity, saving throws, and checks. How much money do I have? I have 308. Okay, that's what I wanted to... should definitely get at least 2 of those. 2 of those. Alright, what have we got here? Dragon's Grasp. 1d9. Burned alive. Deals an additional 1 to 4 slashing damage to burning targets. That's too situational. Rain Dancer. It's a quarterstaff. Comes with a create water transmutation spell. So this would be a replacement for Gale's quarterstaff. Spell Thief, Arcane Vehemence. Once per short rest, you regain a level 1 spell slot when you land a critical hit with the Spell Thief. Who would that even be used for? Because it's making an assumption that you're both a ranger and a spellcaster? I mean, Astarion's only spell is Firebolt, and that's a cantrip. It's not even a level 1 spell, so I don't need to recover it. Huh. Alright, I don't need to purchase any heals. This is all kind of sucked, to be completely honest. Sea green dye. These are all dyes. I may buy another supply pack. Yeah, I think I'll buy another supply pack. Chain shirt +1. Superior material. You take 1 less slashing damage. How much does he want? 286? Ugh. That's a little rough right now. Same thing with the... What about the arrows? Arrow of Acid. Arrow of Darkness. Arrow of Fire. Arrow of Ice. And Arrow of Lightning. Oh, an Arrow of Roaring Thunder. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the spear. No, I'm gonna put the spear away. After I talk to this guy, I'm gonna do a long rest before we move forward. Actually, you know what, Gale? You don't need to keep a dagger or a hand axe. You're never going to be the one throwing. And Lae'zel's got an extra short bow, which she doesn't need. Let me check something real quick. She's running medium armor with a 15 armor class. Okay, so, and she's running medium armor with 13 armor class. There's no AC bonus. Oh, well, she'll get an AC bonus from dexterity. No, she doesn't get an AC bonus from dexterity. Alright, never mind. Alright, then let's get AC bonus from dexterity. Okay, yeah, let's get one of the hide armors then. Your offer has been refused. That's weird. I don't even understand what just happened there. Okay, now barter. And oh, I did it as her. I meant to do it as damn it. I meant to do it as Gale. Crap. All right.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
This was how I kept screwing up in my first playthrough also. I didn't even know that that was even a thing. Alright, let's go over here. We need to level up, and I need to give Shadowheart a long rest.
Please. I won't leave them behind. You're going to get us killed.
Okay. Alright, so the camp supplies automatically went there. Alright, I'm going to send you to camp. I'm going to send you to camp. You to camp.
My faith will guide me.
Okay. Alright, that goes to Astarion. That goes to Shadowheart. Astarion. 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 Okay. And that should do it. Okay. You're getting that. We'll sell that on the way back. You got 4 and 6 of that. What else did I just send to you? I've got the poisons. Okay, that's it. And then for Shadowheart, we're going to give you the new hide armor. Okay. Alright, that should do it. Now then. I did see one exclamation point over here. No.
Someone there? Moving. Hello, chum.
Why are there 2 Gales?
Be with you in a moment.
Neat trick.
Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
First and foremost, that damn tadpole.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on? My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
I agree. Old floppy hat. All right, let's see. Let's go over here. The magic mirror.
Seems not.
Okay, maybe not then. All right. Anybody else want to talk to me? Or are you going to wait until after we go to sleep to talk to me? Oh, yes, 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 yes. There's withers. All right, let me check these first. Nothing. All right. Let's talk to withers.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Oh, okay. Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
You mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
Oh, I don't have 200. All right. So it allows you to change your class. The Strange Wraith commands many powers. He allows you to resurrect allies, hire help, and change your class for a price, of course. All right.
How about this?
Let's go to sleep. All right, we've got one supply pack. We'll use that. Oh. Nothing during dream time. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do the level ups. Astarion, my friend, I like your new outfit. Alright, let's see. We got a new cantrip called the Mage Hand. We're gaining 2 new cantrips. We're gaining 2 spells, and we're... Okay. Health increased to 24. Specialization available. So we have 3 options. Thief, Arcane Trickster, and Assassin. Let's start from the beginning. Thief, your quick hands and mastery of the Lasernus arts make stealing second nature, be it from a third-floor window or a forgotten ruin. So it gives you fast hands, which gains an additional bonus action. That would be kind of nice. And you've mastered the art of falling and gain resistance to falling damage. That's also very nice. I like all of those things. So we already talked about the Arcane Trickster. As quick with a spell as you are with a lockpick, your illusions and enchantments keep opponents on the back foot. So you gain 2 cantrips, 2 spells. You gain 2 level 1 spell slots, which are restored on long rest. The Mage Hand is a cantrip. Alright, and then Assassin. You prefer to deal sublime punishment to a single foe at a time, not in a duel, mind, because a duel implies chivalry, and you're too busy getting the job done for honor. So you get the Assassinate initiative. You're deadliest against unprepared enemies. In combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. Oh, that's interesting. That means you don't have to sneak up on somebody to get the advantage and use your sneak attacks. That's nice. I like that. Any successful attack roll gains a surprised creature is a critical hit. Alright. And then Assassin's Alacrity, quick as an alley cat in a rain-dark city. You immediately restore your action and bonus action at the start of combat. Wow. Okay, I can tell you for certain I will not be a thief. There's just not enough, in my opinion, behind it. I kind of like the idea of being an arcane trickster. Acid Splash, Bone Chill, Poison Spray, Ray of Frost, Shocking Grasp, Blade Ward. What's Blade Ward? Take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, slashing attacks. Got it. 2 turns. It's not that great. But these are cantrips, so you can use them over and over again. Friends gain advantage on charisma checks against a non-hostile creature. Dancing Lights, True Strike, Minor Illusion, and Light. Charm Person, Color Spray, Disguise Self, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and Sleep. And then you can add a wizard spell. So here's the problem. We're going to get a -1 on both spell save DC and spell save attack and spell attacks because our intelligence is so low. So this actually for Astarion I don't think is a smart move. Even though if I had built a rogue myself, I think I probably would be going this path. Yeah, I don't think this is a good move for Astarion. Can I... So my intelligence is 13. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. These are add-ons to the people that are receiving the attacks. Well, if it doesn't work, I can always take Gold to Withers and respec. So, I'm going to go the Arcane Trickster route. I'm going to choose Acid Splash, because that is a very good one. And then... I want range primarily. And I'm going to go Blade Ward. I'm going to go Sleep. And Tasha's Hideous Laughter. And then for expanded, Magic Missile. No, Fog Cloud. Fog Cloud. Okay. Alright, Shadowheart. You get level 1 and level 2 spells. You get Mirror Image and Pass Without a Trace. Warding Bond. Protection from Poison. Yeah, these are all spells, though. I'm going to have to be careful, of course. I wish you were getting another cantrip, but... Alright. Gale. You gain 2 spells. Let's see. Let's focus on the level 2s. Okay, I'm going to go Scorching Ray and Misty Step. Misty Step is very cool and allows him to get away. Get him out of trouble. So that's very, very key. I got very lucky in my first playthrough and actually either through battle or just I found a... I think it was a pair of gloves. No, it was an amulet. It was an amulet that had Misty Step attached to it. It was awesome. Okay, so level up fighter. Race. Oh, she gets psionic jump. Triple a creature's jumping distance. All because she's a Githyanki. Cool. Alright, so subclass. As a paragon of tactical superiority, you employ a wide array of combat maneuvers to dominate every fight. You gained 3 passives under maneuver. Okay, of which these are all here. Alright. Superiority dice. Your superiority dice are D8s. You have 4. At fighter level 10, these dice become D10s. They fuel your battle master maneuvers and are expended upon use. You regain... Wow, that seems awfully freaking complicated. Eldritch Knight. You gain cantrips, spells, and the weapon bond action. Ritually bind the weapon in your main hand. The weapon can't be knocked out of your hand, and it automatically returns to you when thrown. That's kind of cool. And then Champion. You approach the complex problems posed by combat with one distinctively effective solution. You hit those problems really quite hard. Improve critical hit. I don't know what to do with her. Her intelligence, though, is only a 10, so I don't think we go the Eldritch Knight path. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Battle Master. Maneuvers are powerful attacks that use superiority dice. Okay. So, Commander Strike, it's a passive feature. Direct an ally to strike a foe. The ally uses a reaction on their next turn to make a weapon attack. Disarming attack. Distracting strike. Gives your allies advantage. You can evade attacks by imposing disadvantage on melee attacks. A feinting attack. You can use both your action and bonus action on a turn to attack a target with advantage and deal an additional 1d8 damage. Well, that's nice. Okay, we'll go with that one. I get 3 of these. Goading attack. Deal an additional 1d8. Attempt to goad the target into attacking you. I'm going to go with that. And then... menacing attack. Spends and possibly frightens the target. Precision attack. Pushing attack. Oh man. All right. I'm rethinking this. I want menacing for the frighten. I want pushing. And I want riposte. Okay. All right, very good. All right, anybody want to speak to me? No, we're good. All right, let's go. And with that, I will be quick saving. I think I have a couple more things to sell now. Like I have a couple of armor pieces. Again, let me use Gale.
This, for now, to new horizons.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Alright, barter. Alright, there's the padded armor. And then Shadow Heart's armor. There we go. There we go. And... cool. Oh. Alright, I'll do that in a minute.
Sylvanas...
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Okay. Alright, we're good.
You would choose strangers over us? That's
Oops,
not
too
what
far.
I said. Can we stop shouting? No? Can't keep the goblins out forever.
Alright, I just want to make sure that I had everything. Alright. So we need to go down there and find out what's going down there, but let's do it over here first.
Good work, kid.
All right.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Persuasion. You should all stay. A single blade could make a difference. Alright, add bonus. Cool. 22.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
I mean, I didn't get anything for that?
I'd die if I met Leroican reeking of this place.
Alright.
I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Okay. Hungry ox, bored ox, strange ox.
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
Ah,
tough
there's
kids.
Will.
Smart, too. The future's in good hands. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Hunting in the hells, dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
He doesn't have any healing abilities. So I can't, yeah, I can never get rid of Shadowheart, unfortunately. Yeah, let's send Gale back.
Keeping your greatest weapon in reserve, eh? An excellent strategy.
I like how you think.
Okay.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
I hate the fact that I have to keep her around. Because I hate her attitude.
Where am I needed?
Alright, let's level you up. Alright, so... gain dash immediately and as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed eldritch invocations. Yeah, I am going to be taking a break here in a minute. Fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with abiding magical prowess. Agonizing Blast. That's one. Because Eldritch Blast is basically a cantrip. And then Armor of Shadows. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, there's the Arms of Hadar. I love the look of that. That looked awesome. Armor of Agathis. Yeah, let's just leave this all alone. Right, so there's level 2. And then level 3. Alright, so we gained... Warlock. We improved Warlock spells. We gained a passive called the Pact Boon. Gained a spell... Command a creature to flee, move closer, freeze, drop to the ground, or drop its weapon. Charm person, burning hands, shatter. Damages all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made of inorganic material such as stone have disadvantage on their saving throw. That sounds interesting. Yeah, let's go with that. Your patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal service. Choose one of the following pacts. Pact of the Chain. Gain the service of a familiar, a face spirit that takes the form of your choosing. You can summon a pact weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Pact weapons use the wielder's spell casting. And Pact of the Tome. Your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. So I went the Pact of Chain route in my first playthrough and really liked... I think I ended up with an Imp familiar because it could fly. And I really liked that. I don't want to go the Pact of the Blade, but the Pact of the Tome sounds very interesting. I'm gonna stick with Pact of the Chain. Yeah, so there's Find Familiar, Dog, Imp, or Quasit. Alright.
How delicious.
So, I am going to take a quick break, go run upstairs and go run to the restroom. I also want to get myself a drink, and then we will continue on from here. I want to clear out the rest of the Druid Grove storylines before we move on to the next area. So I'll see you in a few. All right.
Yes, let's.
All right, so there's stuff over here. Let's go down here first.
No questions? All right.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no...
Just be quick.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Hold it, Lae'zel. I'll see to this one.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
I'm not sure what to do here. He's not necessarily a very strong-willed character, so fine, do as you must, but make it quick.
Bow. Lower.
Wait for the tiefling to obey.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
This is why I'm keeping Lae'zel in the party.
By the dead gods. Are all giths so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
Alrighty. Well, that was interesting. Whoop, hold on. She has something to say.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Do you plan to be that rough with no. You're a dab-handed and interrogating man. What comes next?
The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
What do you mean, purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
All right. Oops. Rat. Nothing. Shabby wooden doors.
Yes, please.
I keep forgetting to hit the take all button.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Okay.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Okay, let's go down here.
We're exposed now. What I do for some salt.
Alright, let's talk to this guy first.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Alright, let's see what you got. Not that I have much in the way of money at the moment, but I'm just kind of curious. Alright, you've definitely got some arrows. A dagger. A flail +1. That might be nice for Shadowheart. Great club. Hunting short bow. Weapon enchantment +1. Comes with Hunter's Mark. Alright. Crossbow +1. Longbow +1. Chain shirt +1. Hide armor +1. What did I give?
Can't afford to stay idle.
So we could go to hide armor +1 or chain +1 for her. Oh, there's a new shield. Okay. All right, so yeah, he's got some stuff that we might want to come back. Morning Star +1. Okay. Yep. We're gonna want to come back here at some point. All right, let's see what we got going on over here.
Doesn't taste half bad.
These three we already talked to.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Oh, you again. You're doing the right thing. The tieflings need help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Are you always this selfish?
You're as bad as Leah. And I think one of her is quite enough in my life. Good day to you.
Alright, who are you?
Die if I met the road.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
No thank you, the smell is more than enough.
Go ahead, turn that pretty nose of yours up. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Alright. Auntie Ethel.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! Interesting to see you strutting about in the sun. Ain't seen that before. And Auntie Ethel's seen her fair share. Still, you're looking a little pasty, love. I've just the thing to perk you up.
Let her fuss over you.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
And what is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Tell her. But if she pulls out a pot of oil, run.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I've got a mind flare parasite in my head.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map.
Okay.
I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Let's see.
Hey, bother.
So we received a potion of greater healing. Very good. Elixir of Hill Giant Strength. Potion of greater healing. Regular healing. A pig's head. Lovely. Wisp weed. Weave moss. Acorn truffle. Corellin's Grace. Natural pugilist. You gain a +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls. Potion of invisibility. Always a good thing, but as I said, I don't have any money or things to sell at the moment, so this will have to wait.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, pet.
Alright. I will probably be seeing her again.
No questions? We're exposed. How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Blades up.
True. Alright, let's go up here.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Alrighty then.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts.
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
You could try to be a little friendlier.
Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off.
Feck off yourself. I saved your skin back at the gates.
Yeah, you really saved the day. Swooping in and playing the hero. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
Where did the goblins come from?
They chased us. All the way from the ruins we were poking around in.
And is that where you lost track of the druid you mentioned?
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic. And he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Just tell me where to find the relic.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Damn goblins.
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet.
If Zevlor starts in on the lectures again.
He let you in, didn't he? Could have been worse.
Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
I'm guessing that didn't end well.
Nah. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone.
Alright, so...
Interesting.
Check the stone door. We are now in a secluded chamber. Okay. With Zevlor and Tilsis.
Have you spoken to Korga?
Not yet.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble. For all of us.
Alright.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
I mean, it says that there's... What? Okay, no, that's over there. Oh, there's the ladder. I'm like, where the hell is the ladder? That takes us out, which I don't want to do. Okay, so let's go back through the door.
Please, have mercy.
Okay, this takes us back up to the merchant. So let's go this way. Let's go through this door over here.
Yeah. Shoes. Well, where are my boots?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking. Oh, like hell I won't. Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
Let's step between the crossbow and the goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill him too? You, move!
Let's see. This won't avenge Canaan. It won't change anything. Cool.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because she's not a prat. No. If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot. She's all yours. You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you. Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
I just saved your life. Show some gratitude.
They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some god. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess Guard still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'd sooner swig a flask of acid than anything a goblin cooks up.
Well, I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
Not a chance. You can rot in that cage.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like.
All right. Let's see what we got over here.
Even your cages are boring.
All right. Let's see. Oh, we got chests over here. I didn't realize. Oh. Yeah. They're empty.
Bite the heads off your kids and your birdies and your dogs.
Well, there's nothing in there anyway, so that's fine. It seems to be a dead end. All right, back out. And back up this way.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Were you all right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else on your mind?
He's still staring right past you.
Turn around to see what he's looking at.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Okay.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
Okay. Arcana. The ox makes you uneasy. Try to discern why. Add bonus. Nice.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo! Swing and swing. Parry. And again.
Oh man, I guess I gotta. I don't. All right, whatever. Let's move on. Rope. I don't think I need rope. Lockpick.
Challenge.
Total bonus 9 to 12. So I get a 24. Very nice. And scroll of protection from good and evil. All right.
I want to learn a trick too. It's something only I make one up. You can do that.
I'm gonna take the rope just in case. All right. Let's see what we got down here.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Nice sleight of hand. Hamar's flourish, right?
I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
Vanish the ring with a reverse Hamar's flourish. Advantage that you roll 2 dice and take the higher. Oh, yeah. I love this part. 21. Cool.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
You can drop the act.
I don't know what you mean.
Come on, this is a Tinker's Trash game, a clumsy one. Yeah, let's go with that.
Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a Tinker's Trash?
It's when a scammer offers the target a magic object.
Uh-huh.
Then rigs a game to gain the target's trust and sell them trash.
Huh. Interesting. And I promise, this isn't a Tinker's Trash scam.
Fine, take the ring. I just want to trade.
I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got.
Alright, let's see. Well, we'll definitely take the thieves' tools. What did I just get? A scroll of protection from good and evil? Oh, man. What? Oh, Gale had all the scrolls. That's right. What else have you got? Supply packs, dyes, Tarbell's Guide to Distractions, Ring of the Lekinesis, Ring of Resistance to Ants, Ring of Infinite Wishes, and Ring of Being Really Invisible. Oh, that's great. Cool.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Let's see. Well, now, someone's starting young. Who taught you that?
One of the big kids. How did you catch me?
You were just unlucky this time, but you've got talent, I can tell.
Wow, thank you. I guess I'll try harder not to get caught next time. Bye.
So one thing I do want to call out here is I did not do a lot of talking to NPCs. Actually, I did almost no talking to NPCs in my previous playthrough. So almost all of this has been new to me, with the exception of Zuron and the merchant. So there's something down here. There's a hole, but none of us are big enough to be able to do anything, or small enough to be able to do anything. All right, yeah, let's just go ahead and go down.
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now.
Okay.
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
That's a neat trick.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
All right.
Yes, I see.
Alright, before we go talk to them, I want to go talk to Volo.
I do wish I could understand you. You there! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, I'll ask your questions. Or, yeah, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon? There wasn't any dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglubbiot in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal.
Hold your tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Be careful. Goblins aren't known for your mercy. Hold on a minute. What? Alright, I apologize. My speaking is apparently rough. Be careful. Goblins aren't known for mercy.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Good point.
Until we meet again.
Alrighty. Let's see about the bear. I really wish we had some ability to talk to animals, but we kind of don't.
Let's have it.
Okay, so we got a new recipe. Actually, real quickly, do we have anything? Yeah, we have a salt. And that's it. And then we have a new grenade. Good, we have a new alchemist fire. Awesome. There's a plaque.
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
Alright, where's whoever it is we're supposed to be talking to? Cog? That's not them. Another plaque.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
That's not what I... Okay, wait, sorry.
Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand? Fly quick. Fly safe.
Alright. Huh. It won't let me do anything with the bird.
You were seen stealing. Resolving
Crap.
this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in getting caught.
Drop the item.
With your prize discarded, the matter can rest.
Alright. That's very strange, I gotta be honest. Okay, we won't talk to him. No, definitely not going to nudge the bear's flank. Not going to happen. Alright, I guess they want us to go through the stone door. Huh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your
Oh, here we are.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief? Poison? What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Let's see. Don't druids cherish harmony? Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance. Yeah, let's start with that. Don't druids cherish harmony? Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance. Ugh. Yeah, alright. So that didn't work.
The devil sowed chaos. She remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Alright, your snake is prepared to kill this child. Do you want her death on your hands?
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Okay, I really don't like you. At all. Alright, so we need to talk to Shadowheart.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Yeah.
Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Alright. Moving on. Yep. Moving on. Okay, let's see. We need to talk to you, bitch.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Yes.
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I don't like you. Alright, so we're down in the area where the healer is, so let's make sure that we do that. All of this is red except for this wicker chest. With a single gold piece. Alright, here is... yeah, there's Nettie. So let's go talk to her.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do? No. Let's wait patiently.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Do you know anything about mind flayers?
Why are you asking?
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
Alright, I've got to be the sarcastic little asshole. What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Okay.
We need to be quick.
Alright.
This way.
Is there anything for us to... Alright, here's another portrait. Okay. I don't know what the deal is with portraits. I'm going to have to look it up.
Head on in. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I don't want to tell her any of these things. It might. What aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
I can merge my mind with anyone else's that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and affected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, You've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
You said you were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So, go and get him?
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
You're sure he can cure me?
I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
Alright, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
All right.
Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
The Mind Flayer parasite specimen. Alright. Let me grab all this mugwort.
That's curious.
What is? All right. Let's head back out then. Cauldron of boiling... Okay. Let's grab the mugwort.
Just want my bed.
On antidotes. Ads are getting ready to start here in a minute. So let's get back outside. And we will head directly to here, and this is a nice place to pause. I need to go feed the dog, so let me go do that. And I will be right back, and we'll continue on from here. I have a plan. We'll talk about it when I get back. Alright. Ads are over with here in a few seconds. Alright, so let's talk about what's going on here. We have many things. Many options for finding the cure. Auntie Ethel has given her option. The Goblin Priestess. We already talked to Healer Nettie. I'm not really sure why it's still showing here, to be completely honest with you. Other than it feeds into the finding Halsin. We got to find the Githyanki Kresh. So, go ahead and clear these. Face your hunger. We've already done that. Save the refugees. Oh, that's right. I do need to go back and talk to Zevlor. I think I can hold off on that. Yeah, let me hold off on these two things. Find the Night Song, that's later. These are all specific to the given companions. However, the one that's important is the one for the Githyanki warrior, as well as the Blade of Frontiers, actually. Both of those are important. The Daughter of Darkness falls on the Night Song. Those two are tied. The Wizard of Waterdeep comes much near the end of Act 1, if I remember correctly. And then these are all completed, so we don't need to worry about those. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 major things in Act 1 that I definitively want to get done. Now, there are some other minor things that are going to potentially happen in between, because I don't remember on the map where things are in comparison to other things. But I definitely want to do the quest line related to Auntie Ethel. I did not do that in my first playthrough. I want to see that through. I'm definitely going to rescue Druid Halsin. That's a guaranteed. But I want to, while I still have Lae'zel in my party, I want to go and meet up with the Githyanki. I know exactly where they are, but getting there requires going all the way across the map. Third is I want to find Karlach so that we can recruit her into the party. And basically, once we're done with the Githyanki quest line for Act 1, well, not for Act 1, for this area of the map, then we swap out Lae'zel for Karlach, along with Will. Then when we make it to the other part of the map, the other side of the Western Pass, which is where the Githyanki Creche is, then we bring Lae'zel back into the party. But there's a whole set of things that have to occur correctly in order for that to happen. So I kind of want to head first to Karlach, then to the Githyanki section. The only problem is I don't know if we're going to be... because there's no balancing here. So I've got to be at the right level at the right time. That's going to be the key. So we need to head this way, because this is away from where we just were, I think. No, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. We got to head down this road. Yeah, we need to go back and talk to Zevlor, but... yeah, we need to go this road. Alright, so... this way. Alright, real quick. Why is there a goblin tracker here that we've not looted? Oh, that's why. I know we got a bunch of other things here. We got another salt. And then we got a sublimate, which opened up... really? That gave us access to a potion of greater healing? Holy crap. I love it. Alright, let me give one to each player as I get them. Split. Recipe for 1 bottle of antidote, salts and mug. Okay. We must already have the recipe. Alright, there's Rogue's Morsel.
I'll be keeping an eye.
Oh, you practically smell the filth.
Wait, what?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Okay. This is new. I've never seen this stone door. What the hell is this place?
Glowing eyes. I know a trap when I see one.
Guardian statue. Oh man, what? Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. Holy crap. And it's not a trap that we can... What the hell is this place? This isn't a trap that we can disarm. It's acts as a... It's basically a golem. Well, shit. Alright, back out.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
And here I go.
Alright, where are we? There's Mugwort. Okay. Let's go over here first. Actually, hold on a minute. Before we go over there... Okay. Alright, there's the bridge. Scrapwood shield. Yeah, there's no easy... I mean, I could maybe jump down there? I don't know. Alright, I know what's on the other side of this bridge. It's, worn down town. Okay, which means that we probably are going to have to go through that area before we can do any of the other tasks. Alright, hold on 1 second. Okay, never mind. Alright, I know what's over here. Nope, hold on.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I will go where I wish.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured, and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
Hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
All right, I need to kind of make this up as I go along. I happen to already understand. All right, let's try the number 4. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the Druid Halsin.
I don't know any druids.
All right, well, that didn't work. Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me.
You? Brenna, kill him!
Okay, I didn't know that that was going to happen. But I suppose it's okay. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to go here, get a little bit of a higher ground. Eldritch Blast. Alright, what are we looking at? 15 and 19. Alright.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay, hold on. Oh boy. Okay, so you've got a lot more stuff now. I want the rush attack. Can I get the rush attack? No, you're too far away.
Taking position.
Okay. Alright, so she's dazed. Alright, let's take care of you. Actually, you know what? Let's do... No, that's smoke powder. I don't want smoke powder. How does that not kill her? Alright, alright, let's use some basic poison.
Let's end this. Moving.
Really? Okay. Shield of Faith. Really? Some bitch. Alright, well, you asked for it. Let's see. Why only 4? I should have looked. No. Just a regular attack should be fine. Yeah. So she's dead.
Let's have some courage.
Alright, let's try... I don't really want to do spells. Because it means I'm going to lose access to it. Oh, where's the hamstring? Hamstring shot, yeah. Good.
Need to stay focused.
Alright, you need to get out of
Got to press on.
the acid. Alright, good. And then... Okay, we're good. Okay, we have a lot of talking to do.
By the Sundering, the parasite allows us to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
A power born of illithids might be dangerous in the wrong hands, but valuable in ours.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
Alright, so I went a specific path in my first playthrough, specifically not trusting anything illithid. And I gotta be honest, it kind of bit me in the ass. Our enemies want to destroy us. We have the power to manipulate them. We should use it.
It's a powerful talent. Use it. But use it wisely.
Okay. So, one of the things that I picked up, remember... I don't see it in my... There it is. Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
You cannot consume illithid parasites yet. Your dream visitor will... Oh, okay. Never mind. Alright, so this will give us additional powers. Alright. Alright, what do we got here? Let's check you. Loot. Chainmail. Heavy armor.
Do you think your kin search for you?
And a longsword. Alright, we're going to want to sell them, but...
They do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Alright, so number 2 is not an option because my strength is low. Alright, quick save. I'm going to go with number 1, but I think number 3 is the right answer. Oh, this gave me another one. Oh, okay. Cool.
Withering away the moment its host is dead. Not that I expect loyalty from a work.
Yeah, we received another parasite specimen. All right, good. All right, so we learned about that, and then embrace your potential. All right, that's a personal quest. Okay. All right, we don't need that.
Nozell, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say murder or theft?
Okay,
Killing
let's
is good.
see.
It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Obviously, these we're going to sell.
This way.
All right, let's go down here and see what's going on. Okay, leather boots. Alright, we could go under the bridge, but I think I'm going to stay here for now. There's a cave over here. And then there's a way up to the other side of the bridge. Alright, let's go into the...
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Whoa. Ooh, for some reason I'm...
Careful.
Okay, there we go. Oh, I know. I want to...
Wits and blades, always sharp.
These are spells. I don't want to use any of her spells because then I lose them. That's the one problem that I have with Shadowheart. She doesn't have any cantrips.
Onward. Oh, stench.
Wow,
Get out there,
54. I'm not going to take the heavy stone. There's no good reason for it. Alright, there's a lot over there. Okay, hold on. I think we can actually climb down this rock. What? Okay. I need to... Yeah, you need to... There we go. Alright, so you...
Look at that. Unlikely place for a shrine.
Watch your back.
Split. Alright, whatever.
Seluna statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
Feel that? Magic. A spell sealed that chest tight.
Dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddess Seluna and Shar, after Seluna ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. Potion of animal speaking. Scroll of detect thoughts. Gilded chest. Ah, shit.
I need a different approach, clearly.
Alright, what just happened? I succeeded on a saving throw, but it was a blast. Huh. And that was when I opened it. So let's just pick it up. Nope, that's not going to work either. Alright, potion of healing. I don't know what a gilded chest is.
Let's move.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Alright, let me start with animal handling. Study the owlbear's behavior. Alright, one quick thing. I have the ability to change my dice. Let's go with illithid purple. I like illithid purple. Alright. Add bonus. Ooh, 15. Oh, good. I got the 18. Nice.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance.
Alright, so
and
it's
see an
guarding its
owlbear
cub. Hold out your palms. You mean no harm.
The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer, and die.
Until I get to... Hold on a minute. Don't... I thought I just got a potion of animal speaking. Alright, never mind. Yeah. I need to understand what to do with the owl cub. Or with the owl bear. For now, let's just leave it alone. I have other things that are more important.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Alright, mugwort. Potion of mind reading. That's new. Oh, alright.
Exactly. But you answered my question.
Alright, so there's the bridge. That's Zevlor. That's Karlach. Alright, then... Okay, so I know what's on the other side of this bridge. It's a town full of goblins. About 6 of them? 6 or 7 of them, if I remember correctly. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to head towards Karlach first.
They always
if I can.
Into my pocket. What's that? That thing is small, and I am not.
Huh. Alright. Interesting. Unfortunately, I do not have the ability right now to do small. We have a dog here. Scratch. Reach out to pet him. Yeah, animal handling. Kneel, you mean no harm. Nice. 23.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse.
Okay, hold on just 1 second, because as we were doing this, there's the baby. There's the baby. Uh-oh, she's not going to stay very long. Yep, see, she's already gone. I spoke too soon. Nope, hold on. There we go. She just needed to get situated. I put a new throw down on top of her bed, so I think that had something to do with it. Leia, you're on camera. I'm not going to keep her on, because this is one of those games where I don't want to take up any more of the real estate than is necessary, but still, we just started talking to Scratch. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. Take a closer look.
Around his neck is a collar, etched with a name. Scratch.
You're all right, Scratch.
With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
Let's pet him.
The dog whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on.
And then, come on, Scratch, follow me.
The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move.
Hold out your hand so he can follow your scent to camp.
The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
That is my favorite part of this game. 1000% that is my favorite part of this game. Hence why I needed to leave the baby on stream. Alright, we can turn her off now. Alright, let's see. I don't remember. There doesn't seem to be a way. Alright, that's new. Yeah, because this is a dead end.
Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Laser. I fight to save lives.
Oh, that's a rotten mushroom. Potion of mind reading, scroll to detect thoughts.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor heart.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Roughly, his confidence is an asset.
Okay. Nice. Alright, so I cannot get to Karlak from here. It doesn't look like. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. It doesn't look like. Yeah, they don't provide me any way of jumping across, because this is where I need to get to. So I'm going to have to come from the other side, which means that we are absolutely going to have to clear the town of goblins first. Alright. Okay, so this is the bridge.
An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
Alright, let's go here first.
Dead
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to
Dead
see.
travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
I wonder.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why?
Okay.
A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Alright, these I will take. Broken loot. Hammer. Spoon. No, we're going to leave that alone. Alright, I think that's everything on the bridge. Alright, I've got ads coming in, so let me go run to the restroom real quick. And then we're going to come in from the back side of the town. I already know how to handle this area because I've already failed at it twice. So we're going to hopefully do a better job this time. So let me go run to the restroom. I will be right back, and we will continue on. Right. So, here's what we're going to do. We are not going to go straight in through this entranceway, because that's bad. Bad stuff happens when you do that. So we're going to go in through the back entrance, which is up here. I just got to remember how to do it. There we go. Alright, so we've got at least one up here on the roof, if not two.
Let's hope for gold.
Real quickly, let me move some things around. Alright, we'll move that to you. Move that to you. You've got one, you do not. We'll move that to you. Alright, that's good enough for now. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of stuff here, but we go down too far, we're going to start getting seen by things over here.
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
Okay, attacking enemies while you are hiding will catch them by surprise and give you an advantage in combat. Okay, so Shift C hides my entire party. And it really doesn't help me much. No. Alright, we're going to do a quick save here. I am going to take Astarion away.
Time for discretion. Stepping softly.
Alright, so we got two, as I thought, there were two goblins up here. There we go.
Defender of the people.
Alright, I'm gonna swap you out.
Silence is gold.
I don't know what your hiding ability is like. But I would rather have two of you. Problem is, you don't have a sneak attack. No. Alright, let's go back to you. Rogue. Alright, so these two now know we're there. Alright, so this actually works to our benefit, because if we can kill him, it gets rid of this guy.
On my way.
Alright, let's throw the cantrip at you. Not... What? What do you mean not enough movement? Alright. Alright, you're not close enough.
On the victor's path, might will prevail.
Alright, you're down to 3. Alright, so there's... Alright, that's bullshit. You cannot shoot through a... Well, okay, you can shoot through a roof. Can I do a rush attack? No, because path is interrupted. Oh, you're hidden behind the goddamn box.
My path be true.
Alright, then let's go ahead and use... Fuck. This was not quite how I wanted to handle this, but I'm also not sure that I could have done what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, you're dead. Alright, so the good thing is you've now come in range. You're down to 8.
On the victor's path.
Alright, Eldritch Blast. And you're dead. So is your big buddy up there on the roof. You little shit. Alright, hold on just 1 second. I just noticed that Will only has 2 heals. So let's split. I don't understand that at all. I didn't... Whatever. Alright, let's see. There's one underneath of us, but... And there's another sigil. Alright, let's go down... There he is. Where is he? That's bullshit. Oh, there's another one up there. Son of a bitch. Well, that's absolutely my fault. Where'd he go? Okay. I've got... Got
to focus.
Alright, that's 6 at least.
No holding back. Making my move.
I'm gonna try and come in from behind.
On the move.
Whoa, what the... Okay, it was a miss. Never mind, we're good. Okay, he's dead.
Concentrate.
Alright, let's see.
This is my time. 2 steps at a time.
Alright, where's your... There he is. Let's see. Can I get an Eldritch Blast on you?
Might will prevail.
You're down to 1 hit point.
On the move.
And let's use your crossbow. Excellent. There we go. Perfect. On it. Who's... Really? Why is this guy who's... No. That's why. Son of a bitch. Alright. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. And it's my own fault. 1, I forgot he was there. And 2, I had no idea what it was going to take to get him. Okay, Alright, I'm going to have to go around the other direction, so let's dash.
What should I do? Moving.
This is my time.
Alright, let's see. Alright, you're 14 to 21.
Finding my way.
All that. Bullshit. Alright, I'll heal him in a little bit. I'm actually probably going to take a long rest after this. Let's see. Menacing attack. Yeah, let's do a menacing attack. Nice. Took him down to 2. Let's do a second wind. Perfect. Actually, let's go and do an action surge. And just a regular attack. There we go. Nice. That was some good strategy right there. That was some really good strategy.
Let's go.
Very good strategy. Alright, let's bring everybody back together. Yeah, that was good. Will took a little bit too much damage, but that's okay. We'll take all of this. We'll take all of that. Nope, no. God. Alright, I am not a fan...
Don't mind if I do.
...of how the map's working right now. And it's not worth it. Alright, so we're going to clear one building at a time. Nope. Nope. I'm not going to take these little 1 gold items.
A quick rummage.
Okay. Looks like that's it.
It is, as they say, empty.
Okay, over this way.
Blueprints for some devilish weapons. Our friend was a fine blacksmith.
Not too refined here. Just quick ideas sketched out.
Alright. We need to get the sigil, because I have not gotten that yet. Let me open this up.
Let's see here. Empty. It is empty.
Okay, hold on. I don't know what's going on over there. Well, I do know what's going on over there, but I don't want to deal with it yet. Alright, we found the waypoint. Gladiator sandals, no thank you. Alright, that's all camp. That's camp. Alright, let's lockpick you.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows,
why is he talking to Will?
You. Authority.
Yeah, let's go with the illicit wisdom. Let's try again, shall we? Address me properly.
Yes! Yes, true soul!
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Don't let me keep you, boss. Lads were gathered by the windmill.
Okay.
How long do you think he can scream?
Okay.
Empty.
Well met.
That's not what I wanted. Alright, I know it's behind the well. We found the sigil. That was the big key thing. Alright, let's go up here. Yep, we'll take both of those. Household prayer. Okay. Not what I wanted. Alright, we'll do that in a little bit. Let's go out here and check. Okay. Alright, here's what we're going to do, because we're getting near the end of the stream. I am going to go back to the Emerald Grove. We've gotten a bunch of stuff that we can sell. So let's do that. Oops. And by the way, I'm not talking about to the main merchant, but I want to go back to the smith. Damon, I think was his name. Plus, we need to go back and talk to a couple people anyway while we're here. Actually, we need to go down this way. Yeah, I want to get everybody upgraded if I can. I don't know that I necessarily got enough scraps to help everybody, but it's certainly a good starting point. We have to clear the rest of that village. There's still more goblins in the area, so we might need to do that next week.
Touch me and I'll...
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Alright, let me see your wares. Alright, let's go barter. We've already done that. Good. Let's see. Oral histories. I'm going to keep the blueprints. All right, let's see. Chainmail. No one can use the chainmail, so let's get rid of that. Battle axe. You've already got a bow. I don't need to keep another one. I'm going to get rid of the rotten mushrooms. I don't even want them in my inventory. Alright, that all looks good. So 251. For the boots. And you, and you. Alright, so 296. Alright, the first thing I definitely want to do... Oh, I don't have Gale anymore. Shit. Alright, so Astarion's probably the best charismatic player I have. I definitely want the safeguard shield for Shadowheart. So there's that. That's heavy. I don't need padded. What are you wearing? Okay, you are running padded. Alright, let's get you that. That's 369. Okay. And you go to Shadowheart. this isn't perfect, but it's a good start. There we go. I was getting ready to say. And then you. Okay. Alright. Yes, Astarion and Will look alike.
I already told you I don't.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Alright, so we sell you, and we sell you. Alright, good. Gets us to 134. Alright. What are these blueprints? There's no ability to use... let's examine them. So it looks like it once detailed important instructions. This page is turned brittle, and most of its writing is long faded. Okay, so it's just worth money then. Alright, well, if that's the case, that's not...
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, it's only 146, but eventually I want to get to Morningstar +1 and get that for Shadowheart. And then they don't really have anything for Lae'zel. I mean, I could get her better armor, certainly, by going with Chain Shirt +1, but weaponry-wise, there's just nothing for her. I mean, I'd also love to get all of these arrows for Astarion. Plus, I want to get the better bow for Astarion as well, the hunting short bow. In any case, that is a good place. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to come over here.
Touch me and I'll bite
Shut
your
up.
fingers off.
And we're going to do a long rest. Alright, so Gale wants to talk. Withers wants to talk. So let's go talk to Withers first.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
Less worthy still? More riddles for my resident jester?
I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
This is the mercenaries thing. Hireling. Okay, yeah. So if I did not have my party filled out to 4, I could actually get hirelings from Withers. That's what he's talking about. Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passion doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Okay. Alright, so you and I are good. Alright, Gale wants to talk.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something. Well, rather important.
Alright, this I already know. Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils.
4 days.
Overcame some obstacles.
3 days.
Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl.
Okay.
In short, I've grown
Some
to
of this I've
trust
not
you.
heard. Enough with the flattery. Where is this going?
I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm going to need the details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Why exactly would I risk either of those things for a wizard I barely know?
Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Okay, I'm going to try something that I have not done before. So let's use your tadpole and seek the danger at the heart of Gale's request. Okay, here we go.
You become one with Gale's mind, and you can feel something sinister oppressing you. It's inside of you. A mighty darkness radiating from your chest. You could try to push further, but your hold over Gale feels brittle. It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing.
Let's decide not to risk it.
So, do you agree?
Very well. I'll help you manage this condition of yours.
Thank you. I see my trust in you was not misplaced. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
The thing is I don't know what item he's referring to that's already in our pack. That's what's confusing for me. Alright, let's go here. Okay, let's see. I'll select. There we go. Good. Anything special during sleep? Nope, not this time. You just never know. Oh, there's our boy. There's Scratch.
Come here, boy. What do you get up?
Pet him. The one thing that everyone will approve. You gotta love Scratch. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are or how much time you've spent in Baldur's Gate 3. You just have to love Scratch. If I could, I would just sit here and pet him. Nonstop. But that's not going to happen, so. Yep. Leave. Okay, we're good. I don't think there's anything else. I don't see anything else. Oh, okay. Let me at least put this in there. And this. What the hell is that? Potion. Oh, potion of animal speaking. Why is this still in our inventory after we learn the recipe? Actually, speaking of. Alright, we've extracted everything, nothing new. Alright, let's go. And back at the Blighted Village. Okay. Quick save. And this is where I'm going to wrap it up for the evening. Oh, my ears. I don't know that I made as much progress tonight as I wanted to. But we have made good progress. We've gotten a number of quest lines move forward. We have now at least gotten ourselves to a point where if we can clear the rest of the village here, we can actually start to hit. So my current plan is Karlach, rescuing Karlach and all of the things around her, because there's a village there, there's a smuggler's camp there, plus her herself, rescuing her. So, and not really rescuing her, but interacting with her. So, bringing Karlach into the party. That, for me, is step number one. That means I need to get through this village and head towards her. And that's going to be that door that I opened a little while ago. That's going to take us towards her. Step number two for me is then heading to the Githyanki at the edge of the map so that Lae'zel can talk to them, hopefully, and we be in a good position to where we can learn new things. I have no idea what's going to happen there. I never got an opportunity in my first playthrough for Lae'zel to talk to them because Lae'zel died early. We're not going to talk about why. Let's just say I made a bad decision. So that's one of the big reasons why I'm keeping Lae'zel in the party. I want to find out what happens with her. I want to keep her alive. I want to learn about how the Githyanki are involved through Act 1. Because once you enter into Act 2, The Githyanki are not involved. Period. By the way, I made a bunch of bad decisions in Act 2 as well, by the way. So hopefully I'm going to fix some of those. In any case, that's my plan, is Karlak, then the Githyanki. Once we've done those two things, then I want to go back and go back to Nettie. Not Nettie. No, sorry. Not Nettie. The crone that we met in the Druid Grove, who said, hey, go, come meet us at her house. I can't remember her name. Ethel? No. Starts with an E, though. Something like that. I want to do that quest line, because I've never done it. There's an underground area underneath the village that's a bunch of spiders. I want to do that. So those two things are definitely part of this. There's one other... Oh, and then once we've done all of that, then head to the Goblin Camp. Goblin Camp, for me, needs to be last, because that leads to the area that everyone has been talking about that we need to get to in order to move forward in the quest line. So I want that to be the last thing. I want to try and clear as much above ground as I possibly can before we head into that area. That's my current plan. Now, things may change that, but that's my current plan. So, this is where I'm going to wrap up the stream for the night. As I mentioned yesterday, I will not be streaming tomorrow like I normally do. I have a work dinner tomorrow evening, so I will not be available. I will be taking tomorrow and Thursday off from streaming. I will be back on Friday and Saturday with more New World. Now, you will be getting, instead of today's Satisfactory publishing, you will be getting that tomorrow. You will also be getting that on Thursday. So that's going to be the current plan from a Satisfactory perspective. I'm also working on some other things, so keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, I hope that everyone has a great rest of your evening and a good continuation of your week. Hopefully, I will see you on Friday for more New World, which I'm having as much fun in New World as I'm having in Baldur's Gate 3. Almost. I love Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3, I could play Baldur's Gate 3 nonstop. Over and over and over and over and over again. But you all wouldn't like it. So in the meantime, we're going to play New World on Friday. Hopefully you'll join me. And I'll talk to you then. Good night, everybody.